こんにちは。
No robot is superior to me.
I hope I find someone else to assist soon.
I can't help you with that.
ロボットできないね。重くてね。なんだろうね、最後のエリアに入るとね、FPS が急激に低下しちゃって。ロボットの最後だけもコンソールでクリア安定にしちゃおうかなっていうのは考えてるんですけど、それでバグっちゃうとあれだからね、どうしようもない、できない。こんにちは、ハロー。七尾ゆりと申します。本日もよろしくお願いします。今日はハーバー。保険なんで何が起きるかわかんないし、どれくらいの規模かもわかってないんで、すぐ終わっちゃう可能性あるんですけど。あ、マウスだ。マウス。ウェルカム。ハローマウス。Good to see you. How are you? ハーバーね、多分ラジオからね、行くんだと思うけど、何も本当にやったことないから、もしね、ラジオを聞いて、だったら、直接、中野のとこに行くんで、中野さん家はね、偶然立ち寄っちゃったりしてるんですよ。前のプレイとかね。一番最初のプレイでもね、なんだここつって言ったら中野さんがいて、あ、これや、DLC やって引き返したっていうのがありますね。で、武器は変わってないかな？ちょっとね、ダメージの調整ぐらいはしましたね。非ダメージが上がってます。1.3 倍 ?30% か上がってます。こっちが受けるダメージ。だから、地雷踏むと終わりますね、基本的に。で、こっちのダメージは変わらず、半分。マイナス 50% の攻撃力で。やるかやられるかって感じですね。向こうが先に当てれば、こっちは多分、すぐ倒れると思うし、こっちが先に見つけて当てれば、当てるかな。ただ数で押されるとね、ダメージが上がってるってことは、多分、このロボット系もね、ダメージが上昇してるはず。で、高橋の武器が、あり手ですね。近接戦闘を主体にしちゃおうかっていうので、なんかないかなって探したら、ヌカワールド限定のパーツがありましてね、ハンドパーツが。ヌカワールド行くと手に入るのかな？これでね、叩くんですよ。しかも結構な威力で。で、ミート君は変わらない。
Dog meat, hey boy.
ちょっとね、アイテムが結構持ってても、まあドリンク、これ水なんですけど、水はなかったとしても結構3700のうちの1500ぐらい持っちゃってるんで、どっかで捨てるか。このスティームパック使わずに肉を食べる回復でカバンを減らすしかないかなっていうのがありますので、だから今後プレイしていく上でめちゃくちゃ肉食うかもしれない。
Really?
まずラジオ、こっから聞けるのかな？あ、その前に何かあったっけ？ないかな？結構サブも。ボルト88はね、これは多分、ほとんど喋って終わるんじゃないかな。 ネイバー、ナハント協会。オトマイズ工場。これ一回ちょっとやって、この後かな、ファーハーバー。ガーリックノーマン。この辺も出したいけど、これはまた今度でいいかな。ガンナープラザはやばい。ジャマイカプレインか。あ、こっからやるんじゃない？こっから行こう。そうそう、結構開発したんだよね。
What are you
ルー
thinking
ルが
about?
湧くんじゃないかって感じで。いるね。3人ぐらいいるのかな、入植者。入れた覚えないけどね。検問所。よう狙われるね。これか。あ、こっちから行けないんじゃない？壁が。これあ、やばい。変なとこ入った。これでいけるっしょ。あ、無理だった。何やってんだあいつって感じになるけど。あ、いけた。音がするね。相手は、ラットスコロピオンですね。
Oh, this is just what I need.
昼向きですわ。
No pleasure.
あら。
It's payback time. Okay. You're going down.
めっちゃやられる。あ、水に入っちゃったからこれ。ってそうなるよね。衝撃映像流れてますけど。これ陸に上がらないと。オッケーオッケーオッケー。止まんないんだよね。陸に上がらないと。帰れるのもこうなるよね、確かに。どっか地面に着地しないと。なんとね、水で浮くんだよね。あれ？あれ、すごいね。
I hope you.
めっちゃ刺してくるね。わーって思って。
How do? Want some more?
やっぱスコルピオン最強やな。
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
The Commonwealth owes us big time.
これ、さっきの入植者がこっちまで来てる。おっ。なんだあれ。
Right.
なんでステロイドはないの？
I had no choice. Look alive, everyone.
あ、すごい、やばい。
Let's just
や
get
ば
this
い。
over with.
ラットスコルピオンイーターみたいな。あ、
more?
若干攻撃力が上がっている気がする。攻撃力下げたっけ？こっちの左上げて攻撃力下げるってなかなかのとんでもないバランスだけどね。あ、これだね。3倍に。これでいいんじゃないか？これで攻撃力が上がってるっていうか、元に戻って、こっちの膝目が上がってるはず。
I really don't care.
マイアラークキング。
Like
キ
I
ングの
give
方
a
が
shit.
小さいんだね。ウィーンの方が。
Someone there? I
Yeah.
can hear you. Get me out of this thing.
ね。まあやったな、これ。ああ、なるほどね。まあ、もうちょっと冷蔵庫の中いてもらおうか。もうそれどころでもないみたいな。後で来るわ。なんか蹴っ飛ばしてない？さっきの中にグールの子が入ってて、家に送るイベントですね。向こう側なんだけど、
Yay, boy!
ここには敵がたくさんいたはず。いるよね。通り道だな。これ敵ですね。
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next
レイダ
time?
ーサバイバリスト。で、私としては内側に行きたいんですよ。なんか変な爆発の仕方してるの？
Glad that's over.
あ、来てるね。ものすごい直線で走ってくる。助かる。
We may have an enemy nearby.
おっと、死角に入った。
Well, looks like we have a hero
飛ばん
here.
じゃねえのあれ。
They're gone.
That's fortunate.
Lost. Not forgotten. Not much of a threat after all.
Well, it's over. That's that.
思いのほかいないかな。助かるんだけど。ホットガンシル。でもこれから島を渡るから、あんまり荷物は持てないですね。ああ、そうだね、やっぱり。思いっきりパイプレンチみたいな
I'm listening.
Is there
印
something I
刷
can
武器
help
し
you
か持っ
with?
てない。
I can't really say.
こ 足少なかったっけね。助かるは助かるけど。まだ湧いてないのかな。いるの。部屋の中に。
You're not leaving here in one piece.
AKM。
Find anything useful?
やっぱそうだね。リポックしてないから。アイテムがね。だから、まだね、完全には湧いてない感じね。湧いてる途中で通りがかっちゃったんだね。これは多分初めて来るかな。あ、いるな。スーパーミュータント。お、ナイス。ちょうど。フォールアウト4でね、慣れちゃうとね、他のゲームの銃撃戦ができなくなると思う。あまりにこっちが簡単すぎて。
Picking up something.
Attack! Take him out.
Resistance is futile.
You don't want to lay into me.
帰
Hell
る
yeah.
の。
You're not leaving here in one piece.
What? That
あ、先生。いや、変わらない。結構いるぞ。今上にいるんだけど。止まれ。高橋動かないね。まあいいけど。
I'm ending this right now. My pleasure. It's payback time, right?
あ、いいよ、いい盾だよ。めっちゃいい盾。高橋シールド。あ、外した。
You're not killing anyone.
あ、違う。
Hit him.
リロードの時めんどくさいな。
Take him out.
gonna have to try harder than that. Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
Take him out. Hit him.
高橋シールド。こういうところで食べていかないと。高橋シールド。あ、ダメだ。みんな。急に動くな。
I'm glad that's over with.
でも動いちゃダメでしょうね。スーパーストレッチ。オーバーロード。あ、リーダーやられてるかこれ。やられてるんだ。皆様とないぞ。あむ。あ、拾ってったね。まあいいか。
Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
声はする。声はするね。
Waste my time!
この中でも
Someone there!
あ、いた。
You mutant scum! Take the good with the bad, I guess.
リーダーが ありましたね。ウィルソンアトマイズも、あ、Lがあるわけじゃないのね。建物の中でも運動になってて、これでも完結しちゃってるんだ。
Hey, boy.
なるほどね。イリアックバターカップ。これはよくヌカワルドで見たね。なるほどね。これは確か前にもらってた、事前に。あ、ダメで目が見えなく。おもちゃ越しに。
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
治った。エルに行こう。レボリューションモード。スタンディングか。あんまりいらないかな。で、さらに上が。ルート。
We'll all be better off without you around.
スーパーミュータントアーマー。なんかいるわけじゃないんだね。これはこんな感じで、多分あと報告だけなんだよね。アーレングラスの正体ってなんだ？ああ、はいはい、さっきの。あ、間違えた。これでクリアはクリアだろうね。特になんか、この後続けてクエストが発生するわけでもないと思うから。
Tighten this.
待って、待って。
You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Just like I promised. Now, I need to get back to work. Finally. There we go.
進捗があるのかな？次に来た。
And over here.
繋がってるね。
Let's see now.
ボイスだけかな？それとも本当に進行してんのかな？
Nice to finally have the parts I need. Now I can get some real work done.
Thanks to me, yes.
止まってるっぽいから、後日来るとなんか変わってるかもしれないね。あ、間違えた。バレンタインこれだよね、多分。
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
なんか
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with the...
エリンとこに行けばいい。なんかいるんだけど何なの？めっちゃ遠いぞ。なんであんな遠くに反応してんの？消えました？
Let's do this.
どこ？変なの来た、変なの来た、変なの来た。
Hell yeah.
スーパーミーターとか違うの？
What's yours?
なんだろう？
Dead as can be.
なんかドームみたいになってる。
Got it.
レモンタンスタート、何かな？ちょっと
Oh my god.
あれの
I'm
方
so
面から
sorry.
音がする。
My pleasure. Bring it!
さあ。いるぞ。
Is that the best you can do?
あ、
Uh-oh.
王子、なんでよ。
How do you feel now? This is all just another day for me.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
My pleasure.
めっちゃスライドしてる。
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
あ、王子の建物が
Hostile target detected.
You
ある。
and
王
I
子に爆発物が効かないんだけど。
Please.
come to know.
Justice, please. Stand where.
Good riddance.
すごい。やばいやばいやばいやばい。やばいやばいやばい。
No, not really.
アラームがすごい鳴ってる。
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
なんで王子が。あ、もしかしてあの建物工事？あ、そうだね。製鉄所だ。なるほどな。ね、上にいるんだよな。
Bingo.
落ちない。どう引っかかり方したの？あ、まだいる。なんかめっちゃいる。バット持ってる。
Not bad. Not bad at all.
上にいたよね。来てるね。
Won't be hard.
Did you hear
いや、
that?
島を渡る前に、
Want some more?
島を渡る前に弾をあんまり使いたくなかったんだけど。当時ね、解放射器しか持ってないからね。
Hey, baddie.
ね、激戦区ですね。あ、またいる。足の上だね。10ミリ。冷酷なトラッパー。トラッパーだって。
Really don't care.
トラッパーのアーマーはなんかごついな。角度的に
We'll all
ダメ
be
かね。あ、いけるな。なんで君がマーカーついてるのかわかんないけど。
hell yeah.
We may have some trouble.
生えたね。ガンナーだな。上がっ
I'm
た。
glad that's over with.
あとガンナーメジャーだった。よくわかんないな。出てきて。なんで当たってんの？そしたら多分エレベーターが。今反応しだした。
Is that all? Glad that's
お、
over.
なんだ。あ、見たいけどね。ミサイルの音もするな。
Hell yeah.
あ、間違えた。
Sweet.
あれか。さすがに
More than happy to stick it to the gunners. Nice.
なんか撃たれてんの。なんかみんなで近づきたくはない。あ、開いた。ハンドガン、ピストルなの。
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
うん、下に。
Bring it!
Want some more?
More than happy to stick it to the gunners.
びっくりした。鉄筋戦だな。熱い。一番。
Time to shoot you up for good.
もう一緒に来るんだよ。 ますね。見づらい。
I think we're done for now.
で、どっかにミサイルランチャーの血とメカランチャーの血がいるかな。
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
後でまた来るの。
Yes.
お、よく。ガンナのエリアなんだ。あ、いたいたいたいたいた。
Let's get this over with. Lights out, Hull. Take the good with the bad, I guess.
一回セーブしとく。 手はね、ガンナーだからいいアイテム持ってるよ。
Hey boy. Oh, this is
これ、足の青、インバック。リード。まだ上にね、いると思うんだ。
We may have an enemy nearby.
あ、これだ。
well, it's over. That's that. Damn it.
いた。
Dog meat. Hey boy. Hey,
その辺で爆破しますね。お、さすがに本拠地なだけある。本拠地っていうか練習基地。アレックス、ウェルカム。ハローアレックス。Good to see you. How are you? Hello. Welcome. この上はなんか別のルートかな。あ、ミト君。ミト君の色合いとガンナーが似てるんだよ。ガウスライフル。Good to see you too. I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Oh, thank you. I'm okay. Thank you. ありがとうございます。私も元気です。Thank you. I'm too fine too. I'm okay too. これ毎度わかんないよね、仕組みが。これが多分降りるんだと思うけど。この端末かね。端末壊れてるけどね。まあいいか。やり返したので OK です。ダイヤモンドシティ。アンナと BOS はだいたいもうなんか敵認定してる気がするな。久しぶりだね、なんかダイヤモンドシティ来るの。
Here. We all pitched in and we want you to have this. You're a hero, you know that?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the
How are
detective
you
hat?
doing? Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
これ説得でなんか追加情報もらえる？
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
ラジオね。
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Ellie.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
I'll be
I wonder
careful.
what the story
Thanks.
is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
ニック連れて行こうか。なんかいろいろあるらしいね、ニックは。でね、中野邸まで行くのにデスクローがいるんですけど、基本的に。かなり外れだからね。めっちゃ遠いよね。これか、中野帝国じゃん？この道沿いにデスクローがね、いるんですわ、どっかに。必ずいるの。少なくとも2回プレイして2回出てきてるんで、3回目はわかんないけど。じゃあニック連れて行こう。じゃああれだ。フィールド高橋は
Don't let down the home team by a
Hey, got a sec?
何しますか？
You can head home now.
何しますか？
You can go now.
何しますか？
ラフィントンボートハウス。
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
で、今ね、ニックはキャッスルにいると思う。で、私の環境だとね、相手、
Good dog.
NPC に銃を渡すと、弾も一緒に渡さないといけないから、ちょっとね、めんどくさい。
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
行こう。
let's head out.
Well, all right.
で、DLC ファーバーの時のニックはね、声が小さいらしい。
What's the plan? Looking for something?
インスティチュートビームライフル。インスティチュートビームライフル。エンセル。ちょうどいいじゃん。高橋が抜けた穴をニックで降りるの。言うてなんかパイプライフル使い出しそうだけどね。今上に言うてあれだ。めっちゃ近いな。沿岸のコテージ。沿岸のコテージに飛ぶか。で、敵はね、いると思うな。ここなんか激戦区になるからね。大体なんか、もうこういう状態にしたの。いつでも撃ちますよぐらいの。大丈夫っちゃ大丈夫か。ニック来てる？ いたいたいた。そうそう、ここに罠仕掛けてさ。やば。多分ミートくんだね。あ、間も引っかかったね。じゃあニックも引っかかるんじゃない？いや、あっちね、魚の魚肉パック売ってる工場。あれ、なんか面白かったね。あ、違う。再現の癖がついてるね。
You staying out
あ、
of
来てます
trouble.
ね。あ、来てるね。ちょっとケチるかな。なんかスライドしてる。アニメーション入ってないのかな。お、大丈夫か。上かな。登れる場所があればいいけど。とりあえず断るごとにニックに話しかけて会話を引き出そう。が中野家に行く前に何を言うか。
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Go ahead.
Just curious what you're thinking.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
That was all I had.
Sure, sure.
中野家に行くといいぞ。大変登山。高速道路は基本的に繋がってないんですけど、モッドで全エリアを繋げてますね。あ、なんだっけ、なんとかハイウェイっていうモッドかな。結構遠いぞ、中野家。中野家はどうやって暮らしてんだろうね。外出るとデスクローがいたりして。かなり危ないけどね。あ、見えましたね。マーカーで。あれ？この辺に高速が繋がってるかな。入れるは入れると思うけど、一回高速乗っちゃうとね、降りれなくなるんだよね。赤すぎて。なんか、椅子か？椅子ですね。チェア。タキシール？あらん。こんなところに。 かりましたね。どっち？向こう側かな。いや、この家は別か。いや、この家か。
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
やっぱガンナーも悪い扱いなの。中野店にはいる？あ、来てないか。さすがにショートカットしすぎてついてこれないか。
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
いきなりいますか？ニックとの関係は？
So what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
何も言わずにってことかな？
Do you have any idea of where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
船を使ったっていうのはわかるんだね。
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
船じゃあ2つ持ってるの？2隻持ってるのこの家。すごいね。
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
出て行ったり。
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
ちゃんと出ていくっていうことは言ってあるんだ。それはすごいね。逆に。
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
そうだね。スクローぐらいだよね、話し相手。
I'd like to know more about Kezumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
何が問題？出て行ったことに対してか？騒ぎすぎじゃないってこと？
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nekano. Don't hold back.
It's just that We've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
この二人の言う機械ってさ、プロテクトロンとか、ああいう AI 系かな？
Nothing else right now. Excuse me. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Rei. Why would she just leave her family, with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
翻訳のせいかなんか言ってることが違うんだよね。何も言わずにって言ってたり、話をして出て行ったみたいな言ってたり。
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kazumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio.
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
なんで急にニックの自分語りが始まったんだろう?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her? Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb? Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? There's something you need? Looks like you got something to say.
How are you feeling about things?
See if you can find any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
That's all for now.
Well, all right.
かすみの実質上だっけ ?2 階か。マーカーは外だね。もうボート乗れってマーカーが言ってる。プロジェクトランプ。プレイ。
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
これは直してたラジオ。あるね、テープ。
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
これドルネームかな？オウムの回路。
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
エロい部屋って言われるとなんかインスティチュート思い出すけどね。マーカー、あ、結構。ボートハウスを調べる。だいぶ暗くなってますけどね。ボートハウス。あ、なんか、持ってる機械してるよ。ボートハウスっていうか。めっちゃなんか、ちょっとボート積まれてるもんだと。
Hey, Nick.
Let's keep looking. Need to figure out what Kasumi's story was. Why she left.
そうね、ちゃんと調べてるよ。やっぱニック専用のストーリーみたいなのあるね。愛しい霞、金庫が開けられない場合は、答えはこのボートハウスにある。それの場所を思い浮かべるんだ。愛を込めて、おじいちゃん。これ、モッドで開けられちゃうんですが。ニックなんかいいかな？
Heads up.
Go ahead. Something up?
What are you thinking about?
Let's take a look around.
何も言わない。
That's all.
Sure, sure.
ちょっとセーブして。イベントすっ飛ばす感じになるからね、このモッドで開けるとね。怖いんだよ。開けた。ダクトテープ用意するのは分かってんね。
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood
Let's take a listen
I
to
can't
that
remember,
holotape.
and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone. Let's tell Mr. and Mrs. Nakano what we found out.
インスティチュートよな。なんか言うかな。
Heads up.
Go on.
Nick,
What do you need?
how are you feeling about things?
Let's talk things through with Kenji.
てか、A だと、ミート
That's all
君
for now.
来ないんだけど。やばい。挟まってんのかな。ミックがいるならまあ大丈夫だけど。とりあえずこっち側。レイ。
Mrs. Nakano.
I hope you find something, Detective.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
頼みます。
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
休みは人間
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
隠してるか知らないからね。
I think I know where Kezumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
これ二人のどっちかだけ真相を知ってる感じかな。両方とも知らないって感じではないさそう。レイさんだけ全部知ってんのかな。
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
B が結構やばい気がするな。
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
人造人間って記憶入れ替えてるよね。メモリー伝 言ってたけど。レールロードクエストやったから、わかってるけどね。
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
なんかレールロードって出たね。ニックが自動的に、なんだこれ。プロジェクトフローテープ。
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
人造人間についてはレールロードが詳しいですね。レールロード、これレールロードクエストやったからかな。ちょっと見てみよう。
Des has something urgent for you.
あ、これ、あれだ、最後のクエストかな。とりあえず待ってて。
Hey there. Hey, you're Charmer, right? I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
隅なんかにいきなり名前出していいのか。
The railroad has connections up the coast.
No, not really. I mean, we give synths a head start out of the Commonwealth, but whatever this is, it isn't us. So come on, spill it. What do you know?
There's a girl named Kazumi Nekano. She disappeared up north. Sounds like she heard the same stories and thinks she's a synth.
The name doesn't ring a bell. If she is a synth, doesn't sound like we ever helped her. But I guess those stories really are getting around, huh? I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground. You do the same. If you get anything concrete, let me know, okay?
なんだろうね、話が。
Excuse me.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
ですね。
Desdemona.
Only 3 L&L gang bosses left.
It
It took some digging, but we found where the Bruiser is laying low. The Bruiser is our public enemy #1. End the synth killer.
Any more info on the target?
Details, as always, are scarce. Get to it then.
無茶ぶりのいいとこです。レールロードはかすみ中野については知らない。ハーバーへ移動する。これで中野経由。どこに飛んでんのこれ。屋根の上じゃないこれ。なんでここを選んだ？猫。あれこれもモッドかな？バニラかな？オートコントロール。どうしよっか。朝にした方がいいかな。夜 夜だと見分けがつかなくなりそうで。夜に着くとさ、景色が見えないんだよ。いいですね。うんこ2匹いたな。動いてる。景色見えないけど外出るかな。自動操縦だ。結構早いぞ。ハーバーの町全体が島の端にある沿岸の埠頭に作られている。ああ、夜になってる。レッドロケットこんなとこにもあるの？ただならぬ雰囲気持ってるの。ちょっと調べないとあれだけど。
Put the damn gun down.
パープロの方。ウォークインザパーク。歓迎者。絶対ハッピーの歓迎ではないと思うんだけど。火を持ってるしな。Captain Abby.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
人造人間の避難場所っていうのはすごいやばいよね。ストレートすぎてやばい気がするわ。
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
ガソリンを探している。
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kazumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger.
Who needs
Don't
help?
fall off.
I don't know.
If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
マリーンっていうのがなんだろうな。居住地の襲撃みたいなもんか。
As dire as things are, we can turn the ship around. Together.
Possibly.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a
ハー
drill!
バーマン。いいのではない。繰り返す。
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
明らかに何かを待ち構えるような。
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time.
もう戦闘、待ち受ける戦闘用の車発してるよね。アルファ変態も見る。ただ けど。見たことあるよ、これ。スカイリム。ミハイル見てもなかった。ちょっと待って、お前。あ、これ。見たことない。あ、何スカイリム。
Take him out.
あ、落ちてった。
This is all just another day for me.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
We may have some trouble.
Got trouble.
ちょっとダメだね。
Sorry. Should have just run.
We're clear.
All right. Well
リ
done.
ックは何持ってるの？
Open the gate.
うん。
If you find any spare parts,
Roger that.
you be sure and let me know.
Sure.
スクロールタイプね。伝説レジェンドがいるよ。伝説、あ、リフレクトね。まあ行く。
I really don't care. Dead as can be.
なんだろう、結構腐ってる系なんだね。レジェンダリーグローイングアングラー。腐ってる系エネミーか。
Like I give a shit.
なんだろうね、これ。
We'll all be better off without you around.
アルファが苦手な
Whatever.
匂いでも出してんのかな。
We'll all be better off without you around. Avery.
And now you see what we're up against.
いや、あんま
Fog
りだけど。
and creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
歯を失った。
You've lost the whole island.
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
なんかファイナルファンタジー14の第一世界みたいな感じね。
If you manage to survive despite all that, you must be too.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
エルドレン・オブ・アトム。連邦の時はちょこっと出てきたけど、ここで本格的に活動するの？
What's the deal with the children of Atom?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
の集落がさ、輝きの海にあったよね。なんか知ってんじゃない？
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
連邦にも警察はないですけどね。
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
この世界、変な人しかいないんで、大丈夫じゃない？
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
今じゃサブクエストになるのかな？まあ、めっちゃしてみる。結構一気に。あーすごい。ハーバー広っ。広くない？めっちゃ連邦ぐらいあるよね。ウールスエリアぐらいあるよ。めっちゃでかいよ。今ここね。なんかある。パワーマン。パワーマン来て探索してるってことね。本来は。
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns. Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
ということは、相手の武器は大体放射能になるのか？ラットのウェポンになるのか？相手は。
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
アレンの頭の中での展開だよね、多分ね。まだわかんない。実際は。
You have any proof that they've fed the foe?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
I'll take a look.
You got it.
で、なんかいろいろ買えると。あ、じゃあもっと買っておこうか。今のうちに。確かに、まあこれだけ弾があったらさ、自分で後の滅ぼしに加えてなるかもね。居住地を
Any words
欲
of
しいですね。
wisdom?
どこにあるか。ちょっと不便、今のところ不便になっちゃってるから。よし。
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself.
'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
目がやばい。
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
どこまで信用していいかわかんないね、この話しぶりというか、人物像というか。
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Mrs. Dalton.
Remember, the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
まあ 100% 信用はできない感じですね。ハーバーには。これはラストプランク。
The bait shop's got everything you need.
なんだこれは
Can I interest you in anything, stranger?
Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and
雑
ends,
貨屋かな
I'm your man.
ジャンク屋
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Let's barter.
Let's set you up.
まあそうだね。今ジャンク買っちゃうと、ちょっとね、持てなくなっちゃうからね。ああ、これは武器やる。
Marina.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
なんだろうね。島が生きてるみたいな表現するんだよね。
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Marina.
Be careful by the tannery. It's
パワ
dangerous.
ー2
I'll be
なんか
careful.
聞いたことある
Thanks.
な。ちょっと待ってな、話長そうだな。一回休憩します。I'll be back soon. Be right
Protect your
back.
loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
You staying out of trouble.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
What have you been up to?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
The bait shop's got everything you need.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Dug meat, hey boy.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Good dog.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now. Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Hey, baddie.
Docking back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
あ、戻りました。Nice to meet you. パペット。
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world.
ウェルカムパペット。あ、シャーキだ。ウェルカムシャーキ。
Everything okay, boy?
Hello.
Food in front, docking back. The bait shop.
Welcome. ね。席を外しておりました。
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
The bait shop's got everything you need.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
やっぱなんか島が生きてるっていう認識なんだね、この島民たちはね。
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
あ、やば、結構増えたね。で、その他にも増えたよね、多分。あ、大丈夫そう。エラルブールを始末する。パワーツールを入手する。マリナを助ける。オールドロンドフェロー。これか。ニックどこ行った？
You hear of the Red Death?
アーバーン。
More vicious creature than ever was.
うわ、なんか。
Toward the coast if you value your
放射能の影響をもろに受けてる人が。
Hey there.
Whoa. Now that's some firepower there.
Yeah.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Sounds like nonsense to
い
me.
ないから多分エリアを変えれば来るかな。あ、いたいたいたいた。
Look alive.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
Just curious what you're thinking.
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
急に英語になった。
Nothing else for now.
ゴールがどうのこうのっていうのは分かった。
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damn ears.
Good to keep going?
So the fogs are
I
coming
don't sleep
for
or
song.
eat or anything like that.
Can't see
But
any
if you
better
need
way
to,
of greeting
you
it
do
than to
it.
have another round. On the
Hey, got a sec?
If you need a room, see me.
Yeah!
Okay.
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mitch!
店のおごり見切りを追い返したから、さっきの戦いのことだね。
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
宇宙ただ酒を
You give away free drinks often.
A fully stocked bar ain't no use to a corpse, is it? Ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up! You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the of the Geiger don't get you. The madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
開き直してる感じかな。馬に立ち向かおうじゃなくて、もう全部受け入れようみたいな、そういう心構えになってるな。諦めに近いかもしれない。
The fog can drive you crazy.
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from, and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
ハーバーは実際のアメリカでいうところのどこに当たるんだろうね。
Not today.
More for the rest of us. Life's too bloody short to be sober.
違うか。ハーバーの女性。エリー。
What's your order, sweetie?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
Maybe.
Take your time.
Something to say?
Another time would be better.
ニック専用のモーションかな。
I, for one, won't go down unless a pouring drop.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
ミストコンデンサーってなんだろうね。おっと、ハロー、ウェルカム。ハロー。ミストコンデンサー、さっきの戦いの時あったよね。
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
ミストコンデンサーってもしかしてインスティチュート製か？
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kazumi. You know about her.
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her, maybe not.
キャプテン・アベリーはかなり優しい人なんだろうね。
Everyone's got their price. How many caps is this going to run me?
Keep your caps. If you're set on doing this, I'll take my pay in whiskey. The bartender, Mitch, sells it. Grab me a flask and then we'll see about getting you to Acadia alive.
ウイスキーの方が
You
持
want
っ
a
てない
bite?
んだよ
Either
ね。
Mitch or I can take your order.
キャップはめっちゃあるけ
You
ど。
look like you need a nice cold Vim.
Let's see what you have on tap.
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha!
リム？ウイスキー？あ、違う、これ違う。I can do it. to speak Japanese, but instructing anime
Pardon me.
What
are you looking at? Nothing worth mentioning.
Oh, thank you. アニメもっと。7個ですね。いいよね。これあと4だけだよね、多分あるのね。
Fortify your gut against the fog.
これ
With
なんかニュー
whiskey.
ベガスとかないんだよね。ニューベガスにもアニメモッドがあればいいのに。
We're the only bar in town.
That's why I'm
これ
here.
さ、あ、ちょっと待って。止めないとまずいかもしれない。Twitch が
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
著作権で。
The final confrontation awaits.
それで多分大丈夫。この辺もしかしたらアーカイブでミュートになってるかもしれない。本当だよ。ロングフェロー。
My whiskey yet?
Get it now.
あ、ウイスキーだ。
Here you go.
Now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
このロングフェローのコンパニオンがどのカテゴリーになるかだよね。ニック追い出しちゃうとやばいし、リーダー追い出しちゃうのもやばいけど。
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow
どう
me.
なるんだろう。みんなで行ける？
Hey there.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
あ、大
Hey,
丈夫そう。
Valentine.
What do you need?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Should we get a move on?
Oh, nothing.
All right.
あ、動いた。ちょっとフリーズしてたね。
Never mind.
Life's
朝にするべきだったか？
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
We need to move through the main. Old mountain trail is where we're.
やっぱラップがすごいらしいね。
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks.
Hey, boy.
Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
ミート君が。これトラッパーね。
Good riddance to that stump.
あ、強い。ニックだな。
Let's just get this over with.
ニックの銃がね、ビームライフルなの。
Break them to shreds.
ロングとロングフェローちょっとミスしてる。アイテムも漁ったりします。
Kill. Excellent.
リーダーとかいるしね。はい。強力なトラッパー。飛んできたね。
I don't have a problem with that.
これニックのビームライフル。
Quite elusive.
うわ。これいいかもしれないね。ニックね、玉切りしたら多分パイプライフルになるから。
Calm down.
What did you require?
2000発渡してるけど、すぐ使い切っちゃうかもね。
You're not half bad in a scrap.
Thank you.
Figured I'd have to take
後でまた見に行こうよ。
Might just make a proper Far Harbor
Suits me fine. Whatever.
See the fog into a number. Get you all turned around.
すごいね。ラップスタックかな。
Sounds pretty bad. Sounds like they need to be dealt with.
で、V タウじゃなかった。V タウでいいのかな。エアプリ。なんだろうね。重ねてるからね。ネクサスにあるよ。確か。結構、あ、いる。
You're not leaving here in one piece.
Well done.
Thank you.
Time to earn that next drink.
Want some more? Take him!
めっちゃ近いね。選ぶ首。多いな。あ、やばい。
Everything okay, boy?
サンキュー。あ、こっちなんだね。道が。いろいろ見て回りたいけど、これが終わってから戻ってって感じかな。
Aim straight and true.
結構ね。
Good riddance. You met.
今までにないタイプだね。
Good riddance. Good as can be.
ロングフェローが盾役になってるぞ。
We grow
ロング
everything
があるし。
mean on the island.
ロングメイト。
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear.
If you
But
say
you
so.
never know.
なんだろうね。
When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
ホテル風感あるね。パスタパスタ。ようやく元気に。
There's someone or something else here.
I'm aware of that. Yes.
ちょっと飛んでるやつ違うな。何
Yeah, all right.
ガルパー何やろう。
Good riddance.
あ、やばい。あらん。
That was refreshing.
ベタリンを今ラストプレイする。ミリメリーベコン。ああ、あるある。これはね、大変だっただろうな。面白かっただろうけど。
Fresh water. Small gulper, like the ones in these parts. is a
メリ
fair
ーベコ
challenge.
ン。
Now the big ones, they can grow 2 to 3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
伝説レジェンドガルパー。レッグブレイク。レジェンド。
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Sure, I can do that.
マイアラークもいるんだね。まあ、マイアラークはね、ムカワールドのやつが一番強いと思うね。めちゃやばかった。セーブしない、セーブ。
There's a good dog. Here we go again.
どうしよう。なんださて、待って。
Well then, what's next?
いってらっしゃい。サンキュー。いらっしゃい。そうだね。この時間はもうみんな、朝昼ぐらいだよね。太陽が出てきて見やすくなったね。この辺やっぱり至るところにあるね。ラットのドラム感がね。エルドバートも。
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
ロングフェローの持ってる武器がね、モッドじゃないかな。モッド武器持ってんじゃない？
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
長かな。
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Atom.
Tell you? Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
頑張ればアトムの派閥に入れるのかな？
Suppose I've got nothing better to do.
Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
このエネルギータンクかな？よく見るね。アカディア。
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on
で、ロングフェローの山小屋が使えるようになったらしいけど、ロングフェローの山小屋って遠方じゃん？ハーバー。あ、これだ。後で行ってみるかな。まず山小屋確保だよね。アカディアのリーダーと話す。話した後、山小屋行って、かな。キャプテンアビリーを助ける。あ、さっきのハーバーのやつかな。ニックは何か言うのかい？
Nick,
Looks like you got something to say.
how are you feeling about things?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
That's all for now.
All right.
急に英語になるやん。あれ、思った以上に近代化してるじゃん。イーストショ
When
ットだ
I
な、これ。
first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
ニックだな。
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
あれ、これニックの後継じゃないけど、第一世代がニックだとして、これ第三ニックぐらいじゃないの？
I came here looking for Kazumi Nekano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth? We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror. Nick? It can't be you. Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life. Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
やっぱそうだよね。
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment. Keep talking. One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together. If I were your brother, I'd remember. That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have. Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
これは何かありますね。
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
どうだろうね。人間に見えるけどね。
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
かすみ次第だよね。どう生きたいかっていうの。
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean, and, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
だろうね。これなんか新興宗教の勧誘じゃないけど、新興宗教の一番上の人がよく言うセリフというか、こんな感じがするね。喋り方がもう全てを受け入れますみたいな、そういう喋り方だから。
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
First memory was the first one done by Bethesda unfair question. そうなんだよね。ベセスダがね、この自分のキャラクターを最初からやるんだったら、こんなセリフは吐く必要はないんですよ。セリフを作る必要はないっていうのかな。でもベセスダはキャラクターに対して途中からにしか情報を渡してないのね、プレイヤーに。そこをついてるんだよ、DMA か。
Careful with your words. Admirable.
だからアンフェアなんだよね、本当に。ベセスダの手のひらの上なんだよ。
Tell more and more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace.
I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
EMA イコールアンフェアっていうのはこの制服で大体分かったし、なんならこれ敵対してもおかしくないようなキャラで。
You should know the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
達観してる感じだよね。
I'm part of a group that helps synths, the Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
1年間座って多分悟り開きましたねこれ。
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
まだ他に人がいるってこと？ああ、
Hey there.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
やっぱミストコンデンサってインスティチュート技術かな？
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
ちょっと待った。これは移動しちゃったの？
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
この島やべえから何色かわかんないんだ。データリカバリー。これ、このマークが別なんだね。これがパーハーバーの街でしょ。これ別のクエスト派閥だね。ってことは敵対したり仲間になったりってことか。まだなんかあるね。
Building a collection or something?
I guess it can't hurt.
ニックなんかいいかな。ニックなんか落ち着いてんね。
I'm all ears.
Nick.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
割とどうとでも言えるからね。
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's gotta be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
結構やることはあるね。意外と。一番クリアして終わりかなと思ったけど、そうでもない。
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Any words of wisdom?
Go on.
だって関係ないけどね、ニックに渡したビームライフルがめっちゃ強くてちょっとびっくりしてる。なんかありますね。これは何につながってる？娘か。下にいるんだ。50時行かないとな。あ、めっちゃいるじゃん人。
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
あ、これ店だ。
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It's smaller than I'd like it to be. But then, We don't exactly have the numbers to fill someplace larger. Makes it easier to defend anyway. Forget it. Did you want something or not?
これも人造人間か。
So, what's your story?
I don't like talking about it. I made it to Acadia. That's what matters. Now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure nothing happens to it.
武器がね、FM90 ですね。
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you've got.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
武器屋かなって思ったけど。あ、武器屋だな。あ、違う。ね、コモンウェルスさんのピュアウォーターをですね。フュージョンコア。
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home? Aren't you a synth?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? It's where I came from. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
この人人間だと思い込んでる人造人間ってことでいいの？わかんないね。もう見た目わかんないから。
You're safe here, that's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
第3、第4世代ぐらいの人造人間はもう本当に人と区別つかないから。
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
Whatever suits you. Excuse me.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
記憶消去。あ、メモリー出んの？
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
めちゃくちゃ質問攻めにしてるからね。
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
It's a tow world for everyone, not just synths.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist. I'll see you around, okay?
この下にいるらしいけど、どうやって行くんだろう。あ、これだ。ただ話しただけじゃ解決しないだろうな。
As you may not know.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
これね、真実は本当わかんないね。フォールアウト4っていう世界観がね、複雑にしちゃってるから。
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
Hazume, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. That's part of life.
But isn't the other part dealing with those doubts? Isn't that what I'm doing? I had questions. I came here for answers. Look, I'm not here to just blindly follow Acadia's ideals. If anything, I feel like the only one who knows there's something wrong here. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
やっぱアカディアも、まあ、分かっちゃいたけどうさんくさいよね。
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
話を聞こう。
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
利用してないだろうね。ただ洗脳されなかったのはすごいなって思うな。あの口ぶりとか、もろ洗脳の話し方だからね。
You don't trust him after you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
帰り水内部に潜入して真実を知ろうとしてる感じかな。
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
今と話すと丸埋め込まれると思う。
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
オプションであるね、いろいろと。で、多分霞のクエストがメ
I
インだね。
swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog?
これをやると先に進んじゃってクエストが消えたりすると思うから、これ一回外して。これがファーハーバーのサブだね。アカディア。霞のクエストをやるとアカディアが消えそうだね。まずこの辺だね。ファーハーバーから。
I guess we'll have to see.
EIMA、ビーマ敵に回すということは、この島全体を敵に回すってことかな。連邦のアトムの、グローイングシーのアトムの方でも、ちょっと話聞きに行けるかな。ここについて詳しいかもしれない。あとこれか。一回飛んで、ハーバーはマジで広いわ。びっくりした。
I'll repeat. There are no police in Far Harbor.
連邦にも警察はいない。帰っていくんだ。橋がね、あるっぽいんだけど。行き過ぎてる。橋じゃないの。これか。やば、海やばくない？何これこれ。なんかいるよね、これ絶対やばいのでは。これがゲートかな。ロングフェロンの山小屋。ワークショップ。これで使えるようになったね。だいぶ楽になるかな、これで。
Go ahead.
I just wanted to know how are we doing.
裏で建築を裏でやってきます。家自体はダメなんだ。お、ラットスタック分解できる。ちょっと足場を床平らにしよう。シムズ、フォールアウト4シムズが入ってたらここどうなるか気になるけどね。場所が狭かった。いいか。やばい、これダメか。
Hey boy.
クラフト1のユーティリティ。万能作業台。
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Mind one of these at the agency.
あれ、左足がかぶってんな、何かと。あ、そうだ、あとリサイクルボックスね。レッグブレイク。
I'm listening.
お、狭い。無理やり。裏でやってきましょうね。この辺。あ、ミストあるね。
Any words of wisdom?
早い。これだよね、ミスト。もしかしたら作れるようになるかもね。逆にもう飛べるようになったってことね。あとそうね。次回、この辺のクエストをやるとして、一回戻って、チャイルド・オブ・アトム、ブロービングシーに行ってみましょう。あ、ここなんだ。戻ってくるの？めっちゃ遠い。チャイルド、これだ。アトムクレーター。ハーバーについて。あ、ダメなんだ。盗む判定になってる。
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
Tell me more about Atom, if you would.
Atom gave birth to this world and all worlds. And within this world, he gave us the promise of infinite rebirth. We are, all of us, universes without count, waiting for the division to bring them all into being. We spread Atom's word and his gifts to those throughout the Commonwealth. They will see the truth of Atom's glow.
アトムはアトム内で連携してるわけじゃないんだね。
Yeah?
Hey, Nick.
A Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
What are you thinking about?
I get the sense whoever named this place didn't have a firm grasp on the meaning of the word sea.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
ニックが英語で喋るときは関係ない話だと思うわ。時間も時間なんで簡単に次回ファーハーバークエストやるとして、これはちょっと待ってね。一回これやって、どうせ戻るもんね。フェンシー跡地。ミルトンアトマイズ。偵察しよう。あ、公園ならいいんじゃないか？ リーマからすると、レールロードはあんまり、何やってんねんっていう感じなんだね。あいつら何しとんねんっていう。直接飛べばいいじゃんって思うかもしれないんですけど、場所によっては飛んだ後にボッコボコに撃たれるんで、気をつけた方がいい。フォールアウト4のファストトラベルはマジでやばいから。飛んだところにね、ラットのドラム缶が大量に配置してあったりするんですよ。禁止跡地。なんかいる。ガンダムじゃん。あ、やばいやばいやばい。爆発のサインだったりする。
Yeah, I'm the best.
上か。生きてる生きてる。まだ変わんの。
Come to Mama. Let's get this show on the road.
You're dead! Wrong place, wrong time, Paul.
いいじゃない。いいんだよ。
Take a while to put that back together.
ミサイルかな。あれか。あ、すごい。なんか来てる。上の方がやばいよね。
Gun dealers. What a loser. Excellent. Yes.
Want some more? What say you and me go another round?
Lights out, Paul.
ちょっとこういうとかあれたいところだと、なんか焼け石の水とかすごいよね。やばい、これまずい。
Good riddance to that scum. Well, looks like we have a hero here.
なんかすごいことになってる。反対ありそうだね。で、
I've been spoiling for a fight.
What say you and me go another round?
Yours.
あれかな、あの辺から撃たれてる。痛い痛い痛い痛い。だから登れるんじゃないかな。
boy.
やばっ。 タックになってる。こんなルーチなんとあれか、トラップじゃないか。いたいたいた。
I can't really say.
めっちゃ見えてる。
Looks like we have a hero here. Let's do this.
そして見えない。
Nice, nice. Help you. How do you feel now? What say you and me?
いろいろ持ってんの。後ろにいたね。
Is that the best you can do? This has got to stop.
めっちゃ効くやん。
Want some more?
You're dead.
あ、レジェンドですね。
Good riddance. Good.
これゲームラジオ渡しててよかった
Lights
な。
out. Huh.
あ、みんなやばいのか。
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging
い
next
るいるい
time?
るいる。
Let's get this over with. Break them to shreds.
ここには目的地じゃないんですよ。忙しい時に。
Got it.
どこ行ったの。めっちゃ高い。
Good riddance. Please tell me we're done. ここだよ。トラップに壊する。 Let's do this.
ここであれだね。こういう品を探したいな。ここまで来るとね。
Find anything useful?
Maybe. That's right.
なんやかんやでもバランスは悪くないな。仲間がいる分。ああ、ちょっと待って。ダークソウルなら死んでいた。パックでリカバリーできる分、それぐらいでいいかもしれない。ミサイルに気をつければいいわけだから。ネット武器ですね。プラズマピストル。あ、ちょっと待った。コンバットアーマー。カラッシュ。あー、強いね。カラッシュ。レジェンダリー。リフレクトだね。最近流行ってんのかな、リフレクトが。あれ、ティーポットじゃない？なんか他にもありそうだけど、取れない。 リカバリが早いのいいね。
Hey boy.
多分あの建物じゃないか。ポセイドンエナジー。エネルギーがないか。中には人造人間のリーダー。違うな。人造人間キラーのリーダーか。ってことは人がね、相手は。
You gotta be joking.
おやおや。
I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it.
Stumble into a library? With a sudden
あ、
silence.
そっか、なんかやり合ってるな。
Where'd that little bitch go?
ダメか。壁があるね。
Careful, ma'am. I don't think we're alone.
Good. This can't be good. Oh my god. Are you alright?
ダメですね。いけると思ったんだけど。ああ、いやいやいや。
You don't want to lay into me. Taken out.
It was fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious.
I hope you're right. Get lost. This has got to stop. Down here.
すごいすごい。当たるね。お、やばいやばい。何の音？だからね、言ってると思ったよ。
Lights out. Oh.
リーダーシールドはベンライターだね。マジで大福とかね。トラップかな。
When's the last time someone came through here?
Not a clue.
ちょっと待って、違う違う。
What the hell was that?
Hey there.
This is bullshit.
やばい、物連山がおかしなことになってる。トラップにやられてるな。
Quite the setup they had in here.
Absolutely.
Hiding from me?
濃いね。
What the fuck was that?
How are you doing?
How may I help you? You may want to help your dog.
Have any stems? Dog meat's hurt.
Oh, it's on!
Any idea where they went?
You're going down.
いますね。ちょうど同じ高さになった。
You're kidding, right?
Look who it is. What else you got?
あ、待ってくださいね。
Grab the back.
Chopper into pieces! Go for the ass!
なんだろうな。
Compensating.
3発にファーストでチョップガンかな。
My pleasure. You're kidding, right? You really don't want to start a fight with me. here.
Gone for good.
Trying to shut you up a bit.
めちゃくちゃ強かったな。あ、戻った。あと戻ったわ。なんだよね。ポセイドンエネルギーの鍵。ハンドメイドライフルではないよな。違う敵か？
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
バックダブル、これじゃない。ダブルバルブショットガンでもない。ハンドメイドライフルであんな威力ある？ネームドがいたね。カティっていうネームドがどっかにいたんだけど。アタックドック、あ、これ。あ、ビッグに当たった。マーク5。
Someone was expecting trouble.
ハンドメイドライフル。
We're asking.
Yeah, something
ハン
like
ドメイド
that.
ライフルじゃあんな食らってたの？そんなことある？あれだよね、あの敵だと思うわ。ちょっとセーブして、まあずるいんだけど、確認する。もしかしたら、なんかチートの銃が敵に渡っちゃった可能性もあるんだけど。あ、これだ。イサか。うわー、そうなんだ。ショットガンですね。レンジ119。ちょうどレンジ内だったのかな。そっか、これか。147は強いわ、さすがに。耐えらんないわ。なるほど。納得したわ。じゃあ帰りましょう。
For meat! Hey boy!
Playing hide and seek?
Oh great, like I don't have enough problems. I'm sorry. Good riddance.
Done and done.
Let's just...
大爆勝負しないと。
I hope so.
結構爆発物に耐性つけてたはずだけどな。 強い。
Human garbage.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Sure, I can do that. We'll all be better off without you
あと
around.
でスティームパックをなんかもう300個ぐらいあってもいいかもしれない。このバランスだったら。こんな感じかな。結構慎重にいかないと死のバランスになったね。
Like I give a shit.
結構だいぶ慎重でやってたはずだけどね。
Like I give a shit.
なんか入ってる。助かる。では今日はこんな感じで、次回のフォールアウト4で、バーハーバークエスト、サブとか、何がメインとかそういうのはまだわからないので、多分中の軸だと思うんですけど、まあいろいろ回ってみましょうね。その間に裏でね、バーハーバーの居住地の整えたりして、読みやすくしましょうね。って感じですね。明日はどうしましょうね。体調次第です。ありがとうございました。コメント、ご来場ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching streaming. Thank you. See you next time. バイバイ。またねー。途端に難しくなっちゃったね。これは。面白いけどね。バイバイ。